are you getting paid enough for the region you live in? Given the somewhat wobbly state of the job market, many people are paying close attention to the money coming in and probably leaving their wallets. Frog Recruitment took a look at which region earned the most in New Zealand across 2024, and Principal Consultant Mark Smith is with me now. Kia ora.
Kia ora. Nice to see you again, or speak to you again.
Nice to speak to you too. Now tell me, where are all the big bucks in Aotearoa?
Now, firstly, I need to shout out that some of these numbers, or the numbers that I'm going to give you, come from Trade Me's Nicole Williams, and these are the advertised salaries. So
okay,
there is a difference.
A collab happening.
Yeah, there's a difference between what is advertised also and what people are paid. So we've got to keep that in mind as well. But not surprisingly, Auckland recorded the highest average salary of $76,015. So just ahead of Wellington on $75,168. And then the West Coast came in on third at $75,069. So there's not a lot of difference between those different regions there, unless you'd like to say that Auckland is 1.1% better than Wellington.
I'm sure some people would like to say that. Have these numbers changed or dropped or shifted around as the economy has changed? Well,
this is the highest that they have, that we've seen. This number, the average across the country is 73,332, and that is the highest that we've seen, and it's up 1.3% year on year.
Ever?
See,
yes. I would have thought it was climbing.
It's the highest that on average that we've seen. Some interesting comparisons here, though. So if you look at Stats New Zealand and you say, well, what's their median average income? And that includes people who are not earning anything. That's about $49,000. So the average advertised salary is 73. And I think there's been a lot of talk recently about the living wage and the minimum wage. So just for your listeners, the living wage is about 58,000, and if you work a full week, and the minimum is about 49. So if you're on minimum wage and then you see the average advertised salary across New Zealand, it's about 50% more than what you're getting.
Yeah, how is this? I mean, people are looking for jobs at the moment. There's not many out there. Are they having to adjust what salaries they're willing to accept because of it?
100%, very much so. Look, I'm based in Wellington, and Wellington is feeling this very much so. So it's an anecdote, but we had somebody who was quite a senior person who was earning $120 an hour as an independent contractor, prior to the downturn. She accepted a job through us last week at about $70 an hour.
Oof.
So that's a substantial change. And just also on the advertised versus the actual. So our experience is that we're seeing quite a few employers who are advertising, but then negotiating the salary before they make an offer.
Up or down?
So down. So they feel that we're in this situation where, okay, there must be a whole bunch of people out there, and then they're feeling that there is the chance to negotiate the salary at that particular point. So it's a very interesting time in the market.
It certainly is. Thank you very much for your analysis on that.